All right, so for the final step for day 1 is after it's sat for 30 minutes on the counter, you want to make sure you get a fair amount of flour into your proofing basket. You can use one of those fancy sifter ones if you have it. I don't like to overuse because I don't like a ton of flour on the top of my loaf, but you do want to make sure you get enough that it doesn't stick. And then you're going to want some on your hands too for when you're working with shaping your loaf, and have your scraper ready because it's probably stuck or will stick. So, bless you by the way. Now we're gonna put down a little bit more flour, turn it over. Okay, so you kind of just want to stretch it out, and then you want to start pulling from either corner and folding in. So the purpose is just to try to create those air bubbles and sockets, and then you just kind of are gonna roll. You want to make sure you get it closed at the bottom, the end there, so you can leave it on the counter. Leave it for just a few seconds just to make sure you've got it closed all the way. And then you're just gonna plop that right into your proofing basket. And you can see there's like already little bubbles forming. Just put just a little bit more flour on top. Throw your saran wrap back over it, and then I just set that just like that in the fridge overnight. And then before you bake it the next day, you want to take it out and let it get to room temp. So I usually try to take it out for about an hour to an hour and a half before I bake it, and you want your oven to preheat for quite a while too, so you can kind of start preheating your oven. And I'll send you those tomorrow as well. But that's the final step before you just set it in the fridge for overnight.